We've been setting up this business for the last year and a half and creating the space to be able to facilitate their growth. And we've got all these ideas and we're sort of emergent. We do a lot of workshops and there's an aspect of where is the need? And right now, a big one we see is with the floods last year, water filtration. We need better water systems. And what helps purify water but mycelium. So we're coming up with different ways of being able to help purify water and different types of water systems because they'll all be unique.
Or runoff from roads. Lots of different species of fungi can break down petroleum-based hydrocarbons because it's not that far removed from wood. And they can do that and produce healthy fruiting bodies even after that. So all of the culverts and things on the edge of roads we believe should be full of mycelium so that all the oil coming out of vehicles, when it washes off and potentially goes into rivers, it's getting filtered through biofilters first. Like that should be low-hanging fruit and the community can all get involved in that. And
the fungi alchemize these compounds into medicine. And that's what's so amazing about them. They are nature's alchemist at the source. And they're so mystical, hence our name, Alchemystic Fungi, just honoring that nature of them. So to have a whole community come together to help purify water systems through the use of fungi that they know is going to turn into medicine, which will then be eaten by other organisms and help ripple out effect.
And that's such a lovely, it is kind of a simple process of going like, this is what the business is about, and then going exploring what's like an appropriate place now to be of service. Yeah. Can you just give me an example there? Like that's a practical example. Say you'd be working with like councils in putting those into place on the sides of the road. What would be the upkeep necessary on a project like that?
Well, whenever there's a slope on a culvert, everyone's probably familiar with those cocoa coir bundles to help to slow down the water and prevent erosion.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't know what you were talking about there, but yeah, that's...
Yeah. Did you kind of know that?
Now I do, once you explained the stop the erosion thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know the other word.
So, we can very easily grow mycelium in Hessian sacks, or we could easily just inoculate those cocoa coir bundles, and then not only are they slowing erosion, but they could also be filtering the runoff of oil and residue on the road. So
essentially, to answer your question, there isn't really much maintenance necessary because the contact that has with the earth, that will be enough moisture to grow the fungus, and then it rains enough here for them to do their thing. And ultimately, we don't need them to fruit. You just need them to be growing and filtering.
There's also quite a few different species that will enjoy consuming things like E. coli, so runoff from farms or transpiration fields for septic systems, rather than that overflowing when we get heavy rains and washing into the water systems that can easily be filtered with different species of fungi as well.
I never have doom and gloom, like World Economic Forum bullshit, leave my subconscious and my mind more than when I talk to mushroom people.
Totally. Yeah.